Welcome to another stream of Outer Worlds. Alrighty, so we already paid our respects to this guy, whatever his name was. Something. What's his name? It don't even. I don't even remember the guy's name. So she already paid her respects. Now it's time to get out of this area, and we're gonna do the next quest. Something about. Let me see something real quick. Go to my journal. Okay, we're still on Starcross Troopers, so we gotta go ahead and get some help to track down some friends. Okay, the guy's name was Hayes. That was the name of the deceased. So it's time to yeah. Thanks for the follow, host. Thanks, I appreciate it. I need to set the speakers up real quick so I can hear. Oh, that's better. So let's continue on with this quest. I like this environment, this area. It just looks so lush. I just hope that Mass Effect 4 to it, or whatever the next Mass Effect game would kind of pay attention to this game. We got some people over here. Let's pull up my sniper rifle. Okay, a stupid scrap robot. And I believe I have to go that way. Check my map. Right? No, I don't. I can turn around. Nope. Turn around. I'll go that way later. Let's turn around. This map can be a little confusing at times. So we'll go that way. I wonder if I have to go in the cave. I hope not. I wonder if I hit map, but I pull it up. Yep, there we go. Okay, keep on going. I hope that I'm hoping that I don't have to go through that cave again. I think we're looking good. Well, what's back here while we're here? Okay, I already been back here. Give me 1 minute. I need to wipe my glasses off. I need to clean my glasses. Should have done this before I started. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right. Actually, I have to do this here. Actually, no. Use the table for this. It will look like it's not. Oh man. Can't wait to get me some new glasses. All right. I'll work with that.
Hey, you! Get over here! There are marauders up ahead!
I wonder if Hiram's home. Oh, no.
This station's under the protection of the Corporate Compliance Crew. You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders. A coherent enough response, I reckon. Must be true. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know.
Um,
Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with, and that's guarding these big old Devil's Peak horns. There is nothing I'd enjoy more, but the C3s play it by the book. Usually. Go petition the boss man. Maybe you can convince him to alter my duties. You ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding a small barracks to the southeast, by the edge of the mountain. See that path that runs underneath that giant archway? Follow it on down. There's a little station near the cliff. You'll find the rest of my crew there.
let me see something real quick. I'll put that in my. That'll be. I'll add that to the quest. I just can't do it right now. We'll definitely add that. I want to continue on with the Star-Crossed Troopers quest first. I wonder if this is it. Probably not. Okay, these are regular people. We'll deal with them later. All right, let me save my game just in case this goes sideways. I don't have to start back from a certain point. If I would have known that that explosive barrel was over there, I would have probably shot it. And of course, a droid. I think that that's where I have to go. Oh yeah. I don't know. I just call it a droid. That's a freaking robot. So I just like, for the sake of simplicity, I guess that's what happens when you play too many science fiction games too. If he's gonna continue walking over to that explosive barrel, that'd do me a great favor. I hope he keep doing it too. Keep on walking over there. I guess not.
Here we go.
He's almost there. Oh, my aim is so off. Thanks. My aiming was just so off. About to die. Y'all shoot! Jeez, y'all gonna shoot back? Wow. Of course, I'm over encumbered. Let's just break down something real quick because I don't want to get messed up in combat. I need to go over there. Which now means I'm gonna have some fun attacking my way there. Let me save my game real quick. Do a quick save. Alrighty. Let me see something real quick.
Hiram must have sealed the door. He spooks easy.
And that's how it's done, Captain.
That dude just sitting there calm. Alrighty.
You may not realize this, being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't. So be ready.
You see about that.
Doing all right?
Here's the elevator, but ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown. Guess we keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
Grenade launcher. Look at the damage on it. I'm grabbing it. Of course, I'm over encumbered too. Yeah. I'm grabbing that. Put that with my pistol at. And Time to get up out of here.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me, face to intercom.
I was talking about facing the intercom. Which one? Okay.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple-berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast. No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the Broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that. Aside from you. You're here, and you're armed, aren't you? The feed's gone grainy, but it looks like you're packing deadly force. I know Nyoka is, for sure. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again. Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already, they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job, permanently. Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Get my hacking skills up. Gotta work on that. Alright, one of y'all can use a grenade launcher too. I'm really thinking about it. Because why not? I don't know. I kind of like y'all having a. I think I'm gonna leave that alone. Let's go. Oh my god, bro, my shit itching me, man. Should have put the shirt on. I might have put a different shirt. I like the shirt though. Hey, wow.
Here they come!
Some of these different some of these different
That's the last
I keep
of
seeing
them, I
these
think.
names that same so look at this. And I don't get it. Flamethrower, really that flamethrower. That could break the flamethrower down though. You have that and a glad assault rifle. Yeah, something don't make sense to me at this point. Something really don't make sense to me. I keep seeing these similar oops. Yeah, baby. Alright. What if we need to go in there?
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. Do hurry on it.
Alrighty. Something just don't make sense to me. Alright, this must be the guy here.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
Mm. Well, that too.
Ah yes, our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing Raptidons off your stoop.
Are you fibbing? Be honest.
I take offense to that.
Heh.
Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time. I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions. The bandwidth! There's too much blasted background noise. Nothing gets through but their local broadcasts. Which, of course, has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood. No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end. You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience. Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me. Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck. Nyoka, pick me up some Stimulotion and a bottle of purple berry wine when you're next in Stellar Bay.
Alright, we gotta search the outposts. So, let's get out of here. Let's see what he got. Mechanical Guardian. Pick up Flamethrower. All these subscriptions or follows, but yet only 1 viewer. That doesn't make any sense to me. But it's probably me viewing from my other computer. Nah, I'm heavy. Let's see something real quick. That flamethrower that I pick up, what about it? Yeah, it's really nothing special. Special effects burn, of course. So flamethrowers do. I'm gonna go ahead and break that down. Picking that up was a waste. Now, I am going to go ahead and carry on with this mission, which is to do what now? I gotta go outside this building. Before I go in there, let me go on this terminal. Well, I can't even have access to it because I need the Devil's Peak environmental control card. Let's go out of here. La 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 la. Welcome to the outside world of Monarch. Alright, let's get out of here, get down. Might have to fast travel. But before I fast travel, I know I like to go on a little adventure. Which is, there might be a building or something to clear out. I'm thinking about doing that. I'm
I
not.
always wanted to poke through a high-gain wireless. They only got one on Terra 2, you know, up in Byzantium.
To be honest, I'm surprised it's still standing. I Every time I set foot inside, I half expect the tower to fall over.
Go in there. As a matter of fact, while I'm here, let's see something. I'm gonna come back anyway, so let's go to the map quick. Need to go. I'm here. And I need to go over there. I should be able to fast travel there. Yeah, I was there earlier. Yep, fast travel to Cascadia Landing. That's where my objective is at. And my starship. Oh, I gotta go on my starship. Okay, I'll tell you what. We're gonna suspend. I'm gonna suspend this quest. Inventory. Come back and deal with that too. Radio Free Monarch. Help deal with the MSI and Brooklyn. And let's do this real quick and then we'll come back to that. We're gonna go ahead and fast travel and we're gonna fast travel. Let's go back over here to let's do this while I'm still on this planet.
You ever worry all that ammo in your berth might combust?
What? Wait, that's... It can do that?
What are you buying?
Let's see. What am I selling? Oh, sell junk. Hey. Low pressure, my helmet, but nothing special. But pretty much don't have anything special here. I'd be interested in buying. So.
It ain't right. How many good folk we got?
Mantiqueen.
Yeah. We felled it, mind.
The truth that I have come to learn and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke. Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built. Now, why have you come? Stop. No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people. They can't be everywhere at once. Surely there are radios that still catch our message here and there. Surely...
Excuse me. I'm from Edgewater on Terra 2. If you'll pardon my saying, nobody I know's ever heard of you.
All the more reason to double down on our efforts.
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous. It must be fate. I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time. The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower.
That's already done. I cleared that press out already, dude.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Wait, where is Huxley?
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead. One of our sympathizers, a woman named Carlotta, periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
I already cleared that out, dude.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
So now I have to do a task that which I already cleared out that tower. I mean I wish that the game I cleared that press out already. Move. So how am I gonna do this real quick? Hit the map real quick. First I gotta go outside this place. All right, Matt. The press is where over here. Yeah, I cleared this out already. I'll go back over there. No big deal.
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
Dude, you really don't want the stuff up here.
And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now? All right, you gonna sod off already? We're fixing a leaky generator. What's it to you? What are you, a safety inspector? It's busted, pumping out gas. It ain't safe. Oh, whoops. I'll get right on that, boss. Hope this ain't in my performance review.
Oh man.
We're fixing a leaky generator. What's it to you? Why are you asking me questions instead of sucking sulfur? Get out of here.
Dude, I'm about to plug this dude. I put a bullet in his head. Something. See something real quick. Hmm.
What the? You're back? You shouldn't be. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
Let me save my game. Let's figure out what I'm gonna do with this guy here. I'm gonna have to snipe him with something. Save game. Because
Look at us! Captain?
Hello? Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you, anyway? Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Grab that. Okay, I remember this. No, I don't. No. I need your gun.
Thanks for clearing out those goons. Please don't kill me next. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
Get high capacity catcher supply from. Okay.
It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the iconoclasts for doing it. You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested. Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered? Yeah, I've got a few. I'll send them along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
I gotta say, man, you know, this game really put some time into the creating the you know, these people. Where can I find requires ID sublight sublight present but sublight. Anyway, let's fast travel. And I head back to Graham. I don't know why I don't see the quest on the map, but we'll head back over there. Okay. Okay, so these seem to be places that we already been. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fast travel over to Graham. No, there. I don't know why they hide the objective, and I was supposed to be able to see that. You know. Amber Heights. So I built up my reputation with that iconoclast. I don't know why.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... Ah, we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
Damn it. I was hoping you'd have more sense than our venerable leader here. I get the message is important, but so's eating. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
The board must have gotten a hold of him at last. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
The print... Oh no. Graham, you didn't.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins! Our people died out there!
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
Is a printing press really worth all these people's lives? There's gotta be a better way to get your message out.
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
Yes! You're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, just... If the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
Yeah, so let's go and do the optional quest, which is to retrieve the team. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I'm just trying to get some XP, some experience, you know. Because if I gotta come and kill you all, and then this day, if it's worth it, hey, by all means, yeah. Let's head over to the printing press. I'm fast traveling now. Pay for the printer.
Huh? What was that?
Hey, the twins. Surprised you two needed backup.
Nyoka, you're a sight right now, I'll tell you what. We are up a creek.
I bet. You really come this far north for a printing press?
Yeah, I know, but that's the mission. Don't suppose y'all are busy right now. I appreciate the sentiment, stranger. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out and Jensen can't see straight. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours. Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
So now we gotta go look for this medic.
Everyone all right?
Here they come. Nice hit.
You know, for something as small as that, it's gonna make a lot of noise. Yeah, I leveled up. Oh, he's a dead medic. Let's go.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
Now let's go to the printer press. deal with this. Yeah, I remember this. I already. Okay, so good. I knew everybody's supposed to be dead because I cleared this out early. Yeah. That's funny. I can't get in there. I mentioned that. The creature's still out there. Time to head over to Graham. What skill points did I get? 10 points. I might want to work on my speech and dialogue. I'll just wait till I get to a point in the story when I find myself needing it. But I got Park here. Okay, let's see. Increase the damage dealt by science. I don't even. Armor Master. Perhaps that. I'll wait until I get to a point when it's needed. Let's go ahead and fast travel. Fast travel and when I done stream, I'm gonna end up blocking those couple of
No,
followers.
no more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
We're out of time. We need food and ammunition. We need to hit Stellar Bay while we still have the manpower to do it. Yes, I know it's drastic, but It's clear that Sanjar will never cooperate. And if it's him or us, I choose us. Doubtful. But we don't need much, and Sanjar isn't going to share.
Excellent.
Did you find the Vanois? Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. For now, you can tell Hiram that I'll stop using Devil's Peak. From the pits of our eternal souls. Thank you, Captain.
Hey, I got
I
this
have
problem.
much to do. Articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Sermons. For the love of... I'm going to see to the wounded.
I'm over encumbered. Yeah. I'm gonna, repair my weapons too. This is a grenade launcher. This is, just go ahead and break that down. $960. Wow. Let's go to a workbench. Should be a workbench close by somewhere. There we go. I don't know if I want to repair that, but repair it. Oh, I can even upgrade the damage. Wow. So what I have equipped right now is this. What else I got? Well, not bad. Alrighty. Let's leave. Let me see. Y'all should be good with y'all weapons. Now we gotta go to the next faction. Let's see if I can do this real quick. I have to go here.
What what job the board assigned you when you came of age. Bet it was something real neat, like professional flexing.
Aha, the helpful stranger I've heard so much about. Here to do business, hmm? Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me. Did you hear that power play, Celia? They don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon. I only hope you don't judge me by my handshake. Now, what business brings you here? What a charming notion. One doesn't meet many free spirits in Halcyon. Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway. Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only I take it this means you aren't here for Saltuna. Oh, a shame. I'd been saving a bottle of iceberg-aged whiskey for an occasion like this.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board. What can I do for you? You're just as rigid as the old executive committee. Why, we've hardly been able to get a clear message out until recently.
When Graham finally shut up.
It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. We need that frequency to reach our trading partners.
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
But will that help the people here, Mr. Sanjar? Keep them fed and safe?
That's precisely what I'm trying to do.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended. Not long, but the devil is always in the details. And the salient detail here is a Bolt 52 cartridge. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting with the Bolt 52, we won't need to advertise anymore. We can stop our transmissions altogether.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance. I'll need to gather some supplemental materials, but I mustn't get ahead of myself.
You do tend to do that.
The Bolt 52 will be in the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. And these days, it's overrun with marauders and raptidons. Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. What can I do for you?
Grim, the landing pad guard. I don't remember Grim. That's not that. That's that kid. What about him? I don't want to deal with.
Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes. As I hear it, you two are already well acquainted. He and his followers call themselves the Iconoclasts. Lawless anarchists, all of them. If anyone on Monarch deserves the reputation the board's pinned on us, it's them. But you already know that, don't you? A chance! They've been doing this for years. And well, let's just say I know enough about Graham to be confident that he won't change. It isn't just that they drain our people and resources. Every radical act they commit cements Halcyon's image of us all as destructive rebels and pushes us further from the rest of the colony. He's lucky the board doesn't take him seriously enough to keep more than a few UDL gunships patrolling Monarch.
An Earth Directorate assault cruiser would change his tune. It's almost a shame we haven't seen one around Monarch in a long while.
I've asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws. Not intentionally, though that's technically true. For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2. But back then, it was known as Terra 1. Really? I always thought they were refreshingly straightforward names. After all, the whole point of terraforming was to make them Earth-like.
Here, though, the results were mixed.
That ain't fair. They didn't leave on account of the hazards. They left on account of their cowardice. The hazards just gave them a reason to put to paper.
Sharp as ever, Nyoka. And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, they decided to pull out. Our leadership at the time certainly wanted to. But there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI from the ground up.
Now, what to really...
It's humane, but it's also good business sense. Exhausted, sick, and malnourished workers are not productive workers. Even a cursory review of the data bears that out.
I hope you'd treat them nice, whether it was good business or not, Mr. Sanjar. That's what being a community means. Treating people right, because it's the right thing to do.
Here, here. That may not be the way the colony works, but it damn well oughta.
A noble thought, Miss Holcomb. Unfortunately, noble thoughts rarely sway board policy. Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow MSI to claim ownership of the entire planet once the other corporations pulled out, creating the perfect environment for us to enact these new reforms. No, they laughed in our faces and insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2, along with everyone else. Many of us chose to stay behind, and as the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of what was left of MSI. I moved forward with our planned reforms, as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us as lawless savages.
I'm getting a little bored of this conversation. It's not going to where I want it to go. Let's see.
I don't know. Everything we did was legal and above board. We followed their rules, and yet they still found reasons to declare us outlaws. I do think there's something useful in a governing body like the board. Something that keeps us from anarchy, but I dearly wish it functioned differently.
Alrighty.
What can I do for you?
That's dip. This conversation ain't going where I want it. So let's go ahead and leave this place. I don't know, what was the purpose of Grim? Why am I mentioning about I met Grim on the landing pad?
Incoming!
Everyone all right?
Big mistake.
Everyone all right?
I really don't want to give. Let me see what this weapon is, whatever this thing is sending me to pick up. All right. Bolt, what is his name? Executive Review, Bryant Graham. Cop. But Graham has issues with brevity and shows consistent disregard for prescribed fonts and formats. Some of his work has been flagged for subversive undertones. Sanjar has a bad habit of padding his reports with numbers and statistics. Not very good at Not very good with slogans, jingles, and taglines. Presentation has to be dry, lacking. Oh, oh my god. Needs improvement in the following areas: interpersonal communication, brevity, delegation, and idea generation. Okay. This other person, Dora. Pop, recommended for promotion. Dora has a real neck for brief but compelling. Okay, the skills off the hot dogs also be lengthy. Continue. Shouldn't have deleted it, but hey.
Like a wrapped among the rocks.
I shouldn't have deleted that. I should have never deleted that. I really shouldn't have. I need to quit doing everything. Grenade launcher.
Hello? Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can rats wear boots?
Why do I think that that is that's that Erickson girl? I wonder. They lock her up.
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy.
Okay, that's somebody
I'm
else.
back. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Mana Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and now the door's locked. Little help? Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross. Sure. Beats not answering questions. Probably. I don't know. When I try to read things, my mind gets to wandering about all the things I could be doing instead. Get me out of here!
Follow this trail of blood. I wonder. I was trying to jump on the box. Wow, dude, you got the arms key. I'll take your armor too. Should have used that.
thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind. Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy and... Hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend? Thanks a lot, mister.
Santa Tom, let's get out of here. Head back across the bridge.
You all got different Saltuna here on Monarch. Ain't that neat?
You come to Monarch and that's what you're excited about?
Well, I see you've had a sobering effect on our friend Nyoka.
Sir, please stop.
Forgive me, Celia. I couldn't help myself. Anyway, what can I do for you? You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it. Yes, but then you would have known. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them. One of the executives required a transplant. I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
Dude.
Apparently not. Oh, perhaps they were right. After all, what have I built? Stellar Bay is barely keeping afloat. I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else? Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less. But that's exactly what this is. The world isn't changed with guns and speeches, much as Graham and his followers would like to think, but rather with meticulous documentation. And the Bill of Liquidation/Transfer Form 52 is one of the most formidable pieces of data entry in all of Halcyon. One false stroke can invalidate the entire document.
It's true. One of the old execs gave herself a stroke trying to fill out the exemption section.
For our part, a Bill of Liquidation/Transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board. Corporate espionage. How was that, Celia? Did I sell it?
Your best delivery yet, sir.
Help us with this final matter and we won't need to broadcast anymore. You have my word. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Those bastards. Leave us to our perils, then come back just to reap what they can.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board. You really think so? I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are. Already? If only the rest of the colony operated as efficiently as you. Imagine what a different state we'd be in, hmm? I'll complete the Bolt 52 in no time. I dare say it'll be my second greatest achievement after the reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge? I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
You are? You could do a lot of good around here, you know. Don't go getting my hopes up.
But that's entirely the point. We've got to hope. We have got to partake once more of the full resources and opportunities of Halcyon.
What about the folks out in the wilderness? Amber Heights, Fallbrook. Will you share with them, or will you hoard those resources here?
My sincerest hope is for MSI to become a model for all of Halcyon. But we must start somewhere. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course. I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Now we'll go to the information broker. Yep. We're done here. Let's get out of here. I gotta break down some more weapons. Even though I'm quite sure I got another perk. Right? Nope, just one available. Jeez. Light machine gun Mark II. Ooh, I need to grab that. I need to put that in my arsenal. I'm gonna fast travel over there. I don't know why we still have Marauders, but we'll fast travel. I don't feel like fighting Marauders right now.
Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
Does it matter? Job's done.
Is that so? Oh, I believe it will. But the price I pay won't be to you. No, we've a bigger deal to settle. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
Man, I don't even remember these names, to be honest with you. So we're gonna leave that one alone. Phineas. I really don't remember. Look, let me just do a quick refresh of memory real quick. Oh man. Okay, I think I remember this dude. I just remember him being paranoid. I just remember that guy. I'm gonna leave that one alone. That's the problem with these in-depth games. See, like you're just forced to remember stuff. You know?
Don't be ridiculous. We're resetting a broadcast tower, not filing taxes. There are no errands, spreadsheets, or rituals involved. It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here. Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain. What in the void-blasted hell is that?
What was that? I'm gonna find out what that is.
Black holes. Did you see that? Looks like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I'd guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me.
Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that?
Architect, save me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting?
Yes, but...
Hiram! Hiram, are you there?
Not without a physical contact waiver.
Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons.
Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
Par for the course, really. You should do like I did. Get out while you still retain a shred of sanity.
We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module.
Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Well, I'm going for that, I'm going to that gunship. Speak with Phineas, whatever, I'm going to that gunship. That's what I'm going to do. If I can get to it. Yep. Let's go to the map real quick. I can't go to bed. This game just got exciting. Candid's Cradle. Is that where the gunship landed at? Let's go to my journal real quick. This right here. I'll deal with Phineas later. I'm going to go get that gunship targeting module. So let's go and get the gunship targeting module. Where am I at? I am here. I'm gonna fast travel where? I'm gonna fast travel here. And I'm gonna head over to the gunship. To the UDL gunship. Let's go. My ship's still here? Yeah, as long as I don't touch my ship.
I hope Edgewater don't end up like this.
This is what you get when a corporation takes a dump and walks off without cleaning it up.
You sure we ought to go this way, Captain?
Yeah, we're going to a gunship. Forgot about these Mentis. I should grab that. I could sell that. Of course, and I am over encumbered. I really don't feel like using another perk point. I might have to. Let's go into my deal with this. All right. It's the gunship right here. Wow. Oh, we're about to enter. Man, that was just like one heck of a crash.
You go on ahead, Captain. I'm not keen on ships, even when they're in the best of shape.
Yep. We'll be keeping watch here.
I mean, let's grab this armor. This is a medium armor. Nice to go. Grab that armor. Well, y'all got me nervous. Requires the gunship captain keys to unlock, so I can't unlock this. Wow. Find out who. We need to find out. We need to look for the captain. He can't be far from here. There's 3 people here. Somebody didn't get searched. Ha 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 ha, got it. Sweet. Bridge controls offline. Yeah. CE saying something about spare regulator bypass. Something. I'm turning this thing on. Better to be arrested than ah. Yeah. Yeah. Go. So they land here to get some parts and yeah. Another day, another ship lands on Terra 1. We can shoot them down. That makes up lost count. What's the fun? Alright. Let's go inside the place. I am now in a gunship. And it's dark in here too. I hope that there's no like creature or droid in here. Sell it. Gift for targeting. Ain't nobody getting the targeting module. I'm not giving that to no one. I'm keeping it. They're gonna have to, I'll think about it. I came here to get it for my purpose. I should leave it in here, but I can't. I mean, it'd be really messed up if I were to leave the ship and they meet me. They happen to be right there, you know, outside the ship. All right, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna suspend this quest until I can decide who I'm gonna give the targeting module to. I'm thinking about giving it to Sanjar. I'm not sure. I'll have to think about it because why? I don't know. I'll have to research both factions or both of their leaders. I still don't know enough about them. One of them looking to attack Stella, and the other one, I don't know. Sometime real quick. So we will deal with this faction quest later. Let's head over to these people here. Speak with Phineas. I'm just not ready to get off the planet yet. So we'll think about that. I'll think about it. We're gonna move on. We're suspending the Candid's Cradle quest. I'm gonna suspend that. Let me head over to Captain. How far is this person?
Damn, but we're good.
Oh, that's a big old ship. What's this building over here? Let's get away from the let's get away from these enemies.
used to be. You can get the best wine on Monarch here.
I would have liked to seen this place before it was all boarded up. I bet it lit up the night.
That's all right. So we're gonna get off this planet. What I'm gonna do is continue on with the companion quest. And then we will do the then we'll continue on with that. So let's go ahead and set that active and head to the ship. I'll figure who to give this targeting module to later. It's time to go to another planet. I gotta come back to that planet anyway. So.
Welcome back. Do wipe the blood and space dust from your feet in the entry bay. Thank you.
So where did the other chick hang out on the ship? My hyperdrive. I'm trying to see where the other person hang out at. Okay, so she hangs out in the kitchen. And then this dude sits here. Okay. Well, it's time to go to Terra 2. That's where we're going. Oh man.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Let's finish this companion quest. So now that my understanding of this game evolved, you know, I'm gonna have to tie up some loose ends. I'm taking providing. Crap. I didn't even select them, did I? Who do I have on the ship with me? Because I'm gonna have to go back in that ship. Who's with me? Okay, good. So we're now in Edgewater. We're gonna go ahead and do this okay. Seems like I made a mistake here. I think I went the wrong way. Man, just look at my starship. Let's look at it. just magnificent. I don't know why it's telling me, maybe I know what it is. I'm far away from, where I gotta go is outside, basically. I would fast travel, but I think I would rather walk there. Seems that I haven't been to this planet in a while. Yes, I got skill points available. I'm not going to spend them right now. I'm going to try to hold off on them until, you know, it comes down to a need-to basis.
Here they come! Everyone all right? I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders! Come on out!
I have to fight here. Let me save my game real quick and save my game just in case. Alright. I'd rather shoot the map. Yeah, I must have destroyed that mech pretty fast. Let's look around this site before, let's look around this site real quick. Okay, we'll go ahead and look for these people. Just wanted to look around first. What's this over here? Okay, can't get under no.
Hey, take a gander. The door's busted. Rebecca? Anders? You in there?
I hope they're safe. Oh, hold on a second.
Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it. Oh no. Oh no. What did you do?
Oh, Nyoka. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Lord, help me. Anderson was right. We never should have taken this contract. I thought Monarch was bad, but this is unbearable. Everyone here? Flying or I don't know what. This town won't let us walk in and out of an employment contract. I can't. Back at home, I had to fight for every meal because there was no meals. Because there was no meals, you didn't make it fit. You didn't make stuff. Here, there's plenty, but nobody allowed to give you one. With being stealing bits and pieces of life from wherever we can. Anderson is about ready to sign up. Offers life and service to Space's Choice just so you can take a shower. Clara, I hope the architect. Oh, not reaching, but Anderson and I messed up. We didn't take the contract for the bits. We didn't take it because Primal sounded cool. We took it because we wanted help. Monarchs are living in hell. We were sick of getting sick of boiled rapidons and stinking like sulfur, no matter how hard you scrub. Of fighting day in, day out. That's different. It's all the same. We should have never. Marauders at the door. Anderson. So, Monarch sucks.
They were. That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. Ugh. Or to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister.
And now, what do we do?
At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick. That'd be boring. Half the fun in exploring is the fact that you're on an unknown trail. I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
To go this way.
I can handle this.
The amount of grenade launcher rounds I got. Can't beat that. I love it when a game is generous with ammo.